some perhaps from this session, but some of the Startup GT today you'll be seeing again on Wednesday in the finals. So yes, hopefully Eric explained how the audience voting, if there is audience voting, worked. I have no clue. All right, so on to our final startup. This is Deja, and please welcome to the stage Avner Shiloh, the co-founder, and Nimrod Ram, also a co-founder of Deja.
Hi. We're Deja, and we'd like to ask you to just lean back and watch this.
Hey. Yeah, Mom? What are you doing? I'm taking over a TV network.
We just saw part of the movie Hackers, where the main character, Zero Cool, gets so fed up with what's on TV that he decides to hack the local TV network in order to change the programming to his taste. Today, almost 15 years later, TV programming still sucks. It still sees us as a demographic and not as individuals with particular tastes and interests. We'd like to change that and empower you to discover new content that's relevant to you. It seems that all the video content is already online, so why haven't people cut the cord yet? We believe that traditional television still has one major asset: the passive lean-back user experience. TV doesn't ask me what I want to see, it just shows it to me. It's simple, engaging, and addictive. Online video sites, on the other hand, constantly ask me to make decisions or search for something specific. It's complicated and frustrating, and just not any fun. We'd like to make online video simple, engaging, and addictive, just like television. And we want to do that with the power of social media. Today, everybody has a social graph mapping out their tastes and interests. And we use this graph in order to share and discover videos. 80% of Facebook users share video links online. We'd like to combine the simplicity of television with the power of social media. Today, we are launching Deja, a new iPad app for sharing and discovering video. We are now watching a movie from my Facebook channel, and you can see that it's really easy to just flip between videos, just like on a TV experience. On the top you can see who posted this video, when, and you can see description about this video. It's really easy to just share any video that I like, and we support AirPlay, so you can use your iPad as a remote control to truly enjoy online video on your TV. When I zoom out, I can see the Deja world. In Deja, all the videos are laid out by date, with the larger one being the videos most trending on your network. But it's really fun to just move around and immerse yourself in a world of content. All these videos that you see here are just from today, and they're all coming from my social networks. I can just plug in Facebook, Twitter, Google Reader, or any RSS feed, and Deja will immediately start gathering videos ready for me to watch. I can tap any video to play it. And just swipe it to move to the next video. In Deja, each user is a channel. And it's really easy to just tap each user to see what videos they posted. And when you see all their videos in one place, you really get a sense about who that person really is. Deja is a great tool for video discovery, and we see each video as an entry point for a new world of content. So, for example, if I just pinch zoom a video, I immediately open a world of content related to that video. And I can do this again and again. until I find what I'm looking for. Even a simple video search becomes an instant channel of content. So for example, if I search for Joplin tornado, I immediately get an instant channel of content ready to be consumed. Deja is a free app, and we're launching today. It's going to be live on the App Store later today. I want to talk a little bit about monetization. We're currently focused on increasing our user base, but we believe that video advertising is an obvious match for a product such as ours. We also believe in the Flipboard model of strategic partnership with premium content providers. And we're here because we truly believe that we can democratize television, and we want to do it together. Thank you.
So, Deja, democratizing television at last. Who wants to jump in?
I'll jump in. So first of all, I really like the user experience, and I think that the sit-back experience on TV invites a whole new world of sort of search and discovery. So I think you're kind of pushing in that space. I think there will be, big value and big winners there. Okay, so my question for you is, what are the sort of either innovative features you have now or your strategies going forward so that you can be one of the big winners instead of kind of a feature that then gets subsumed kind of by larger players?
I think right now our main feature is user experience, as you pointed out, and we're really focused on a streamlined, lean-back experience, sitting back and enjoying the videos. Further down the line, we're really interested in curation and seeing how we can make this a two-way conversation between people who are viewing and people and your friends, and creating channels of content out of stuff that you like and not just from the web.
Aren't you worried that as a company like Skylines extends into video, they're just going to crush you?
I think they should be word from us.
Congratulations on launching your app. That's a big deal. I actually had a question about the UI. It's really beautiful, but I love that as you click in on a video, you see other things related to that appear. What is it spatially aware? Like, are things in space more related if they're closer or farther away, or how do you decide?
Yeah, right now it's true. It's actually, they're spatially aware. We start building out a particle, building it out from the center as it's less and less related. It gets added to the outliers. But we're always playing around with new interfaces, trying to find out new ways to set up the content so it'll be cool and fun for you to play with.
I think that the interface is really magical and really innovative, and I know that that sort of manga layout where sort of both spatially and sort of the importance of the item is indicated by its relative size on the page, those are really hard problems to solve. They've never taken off sort of as an everyday interface, apart from Minority Report and things like that. It may be too far advanced. Would you respond to that? Do you feel like this is the world is ready for an interface like this, maybe with tablets or?
I think so. I mean, obviously we're here and we made this interface. We feel that the iPad represents a revolution in the way people interact with whatever content they want to interact, and the power is here, and even the Minority Report hacks, which have been coming around from Connect and whatever, have been starting to take seed and really take off around the world. So I think we're ready. Yeah.
So you spoke a lot. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
You spoke a lot about like the sit back, relax, watch the TV experience, and yet your UI is a really active experience. Like, it still looks like you watch a video. It's probably just a few minutes. You page into the next video. Is there one button you can push that says just show me interesting stuff? I'm gonna take a mental break now.
I think. You want to answer that?
Yeah, sure.
We see our interfaces separated into two parts, discovery mode and lean back mode. And the full screen mode is an automatic mode that lets you just watch and just flip between the videos, and the Deja world is the discovery place where you can just scroll around and find new interesting stuff. But even in the Deja world, when a video finishes playing, it automatically plays the next one. So even if you're not active at all, it's a lean back experience.
Michael?
And what you've created is really beautiful, not just from a user interface perspective, but also from the perspective of something that really could change the whole way that people watch television. I mean, the average American today is watching about 30 hours a week of television, which means they're missing a lot of sleep and they're eating in a chair. if you can get a piece of that time, then that's going to be extremely valuable. Are you expecting that either people individually or other media companies are going to start branding their own channels, or is this totally a self-initiated experience?
Right now we're totally self-initiated, but obviously, as we mentioned, this Flipboard model of forging strategic relationships with premium content providers is a great way for us to monetize and give high visibility to brands and other TV networks in our application.
Have you thought about actual TV integrations? Like, it would be cool if that were an electronic programming guide that actually showed me what my friends were watching or have watched in their living rooms in the moment, as opposed to scrolling through 500 channels.
That's a good idea. No, we haven't thought about that yet.
So we got hit you again on the relevance question. Right, so you're showing lots of possible candidates, and I've seen a lot of companies in the space. There's a lot of exploration, different signals, different sort of features and ways of presenting. So at the end of the day, what do you have inside your company in terms of DNA for search relevance, making sure you're bringing back the best things and collecting data and tuning your system so that I can trust I'm going to get the best things instead of going to some other service that will do a better job?
Well, we're starting out from your social feed, and that's something that other companies are also doing as well. So I think it's a good starting point, because it means that the videos that are coming in are things that your friends have shared and probably more relevant to you. Over that, we want to perfect our algorithms and find out from the users and from the information coming in if we can make it better. I don't have a good answer right now.
One thing you could do is measure long clicks. Like, do people actually get through the video and watch it, or do they click and abandon, not for me?
Like passive data exhaust.
Are you actually keeping track of what users are watching as opposed to what users are recommending?
Yeah, we're keeping track analytically of what they're watching, what they're sharing, and how much they've watched. And this is information that could be used to put back into the algorithms and make our search relevance higher and better for the users.
And do you have sort of cores like search engineers inside the company now?
Sorry?
Do you have search engineers, sort of quantitative data mining type of people inside the company?
Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
Okay, well, we're out of time, so one more round of applause for Deja. And let's get one more big round of applause. That's the last in this session. So one more big round of applause for all of our startups in session one. That was disrupting search and discovery. So time for the judges to go away and submit their votes. So let's get one final round of applause for our amazing panel of judges, for Barney and Hillary and Bradley and Michael. Thank you, guys. And I think now we're going to, I think you head that way. I'm not entirely clear. Eric's going to show the way.